American girls, American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our heads. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he couldn't marry a say that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. 97 lines came fighting from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, and we lit up your world like the 4th of July. And a statue of liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing her bell, and you feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to you courtesy of the red light. Will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you messed with the US of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Sam, put your name at the top of his list. They started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing the bell. You feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh. I'm not as nervous. Shake the cobwebs out. Here we go. Ace in the hole. First straight. We got to have an ace in the hole. A little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. If you need to save something for a rainy day, you got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one goal. You got to have an ace in the hole. If you're headed down a one-way street and you're not sure it's the way you want to go, in money or love or all the above, have a little more than what you show. When life deals out a surprise, have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you got to have an ace in the hole. Or you got to have an ace in the hole. A little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for this one goal. You you've got to have an ace in the hole. Everybody here just fine? Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. A little mix of stuff here. We got Trace Atkins now. I left something turned on at home. The boys I hate to leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone. And from the sound of her voice, I simply have no choice. I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox. It ain't halfway through my favorite song. But if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. And all day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. I forgot to bring my band with me. Hey waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run before somebody calls 911. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. And all day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is a promised home. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Right now her arms are open, the house is a promised home. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. We got George Strait coming up again. Somebody in here's got my chair. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. You sit here, I'd be glad to share. Yeah, usually packed here on Friday nights or Thursday afternoon. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of the line? Well, thank you. Could I drink you goodbye? Hold us listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please, as long as it's kind of cheap. We're welcome. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good, aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Awesome. She went to a George Strait concert back in 1986 or 7, maybe. Alright, just like Toby Keith, I'm not as good as I once was. She said, I've seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twisted Betty Lou. And we're both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. If you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. And I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now, but there was a time back in my prime when I could really lay it down. But if you need some love tonight, I might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was. I'm as good once as I ever was. I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids in school. Last night he had a few shots, got in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys. One great big fat biker man. I heard Dave yell across the room, hey buddy, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. How the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really hold my own. But if you wanna fight tonight, guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be hell on wheels back when I was a younger man, about his age. Now my body says, you can't do this, boy. But my pride says, oh yes you can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just the cold hard truth. I still throw a few back, talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So don't double dog dare me now, 'cause Bye.